Hello, this is David with entry number 448, I believe. 458. 448. Here in my room today. I didn't want to record out on the street because that was weird, because it is very windy on this Monday afternoon. I'm recording currently, I think, at about 2 o'clock. So, I decided to record a little early because I don't really know why, but yeah, remember last time I recorded in Sangsu, which is a little area, kind of about 25-30 minute walk from here, and yeah, I was actually really happy with that area. It's something that I don't. It's a place where I don't really go very often, and I'm always pretty surprised about how cool it is whenever I'm over there. It feels really like low key and kind of like how the area where I live now kind of started at, which is to say, like, it's not like this area, from what I heard, like used to be very like artsy and a bit like Berkeley. It would like, sorry, let me compose myself. It used to be a bit like Berkeley in the sense that it was a kind of an artist community, and then when it started to become like popular, people moved in and businesses moved in, and it was ruined essentially. A bit like how Berkeley is now, where it's still pretty nice, but you have like these group of people that moved in that are like self-aware of the coolness of the place, so it kind of ruined it in the sense that like a lot of what makes a place cool is the absence of the awareness of its coolness, and once a person or a place kind of becomes self-aware of its own image, it kind of gets ruined in the sense that it's not like that innocent cool factor. It doesn't have an innocent cool factor anymore. But it's still, it's still a pretty cool area. And that's what that reminds me of, essentially, in a big roundabout way. That Songsu area. I picked up the mug, like I said, a couple days ago. And let me just go over here. This is it. It's a pretty nice mug. It was relatively inexpensive. And it's has this cool light blue ring around the top and the handle. And what's really nice about it is that it has this really cool logo. Like I said, this is actually I think a bar graph, not what I said, a web graph or whatever. But you can see on the side it has like flavor, and time, and that's actually not flavor. Sorry, this is an extraction graph. I thought it was flavor or flavor profile, but it's actually for extraction. So you can see in the middle, well, actually maybe you can't, but in the middle is the prime area where it's like 20% extraction. Whatever. The last bit of news about the mug is that it's very heavy for the size. There's no markings really on it except for the image right there, but I think it might be lead lined. Which is fine, I don't really care. Just have to throw it away if it gets cracked. But anyway, yeah, everything's been good here. I said I'd fill you in a little bit more on my plans for the imminent future, but to be honest, I don't feel comfortable yet kind of outlining them in particular, but let's just say that it is imminent, and I've been putting in a lot of thought of how I want to do this and proceed with my life here, and it looks like things will be turning around pretty soon. Today is, in Korea, today is Children's Day, which is a national holiday, a nationally recognized holiday. It's not a bank holiday, but it is usually no school today. And so for a lot of Koreans, this was a 4-day weekend, because they didn't have work on Friday because it was Labor Day. And then today is the Children's Day. So for kids, it's a 4-day weekend. For adults, obviously, you don't get a 4-day weekend. But yeah, it's been interesting kind of seeing the amount of activity that's been going on outside. A lot more than I expected, to be honest. But yeah, that's about it. I am drinking this, which isn't dirty water. It's this is the leftover, kind of the mix of my cold brew coffee and my the cold brew coffee and some chocolate milk, which was a little experiment that turned out pretty successful. One day soon, when I have to make more cold brew, I'm going to make a video of how I make it, because it's pretty darn good, and I think some people out there might be interested in how to make it. There's one piece of equipment that might be hard to find, but if you have cheesecloth available to you, then I'm pretty sure that you could make do without this piece I'm thinking of. But anyway, that's about it. I will talk very soon about my future plans here in terms of work and life and stuff. But yeah, it's very windy, like I said. I don't know, it's kind of weird being here right now because there's so much wind. It's like pulling the doors open and closed and making a lot of noise. But anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I will talk with you in a couple days. Bye.